In Charmed, the story starts one night, when three sisters return to their family home in San Francisco. After the death of their grandmother, the house holds many memories, but also something hidden: magic. Phoebe, the youngest sister, finds a mysterious book in the attic called the Book of Shadows and reads a spell, which awakens powers in all three sisters. Soon they learn that they are witches known as the Charmed Ones, a powerful force of good whose strength comes from their unity as sisters. Each of them has a unique ability. Prue can move objects with her mind, telekinesis. Piper can freeze time and stop movement around her, and Phoebe can see the future through visions. At first, they are shocked and confused by these powers, and they struggle to understand what is happening and how to control their abilities. Prue, being serious and responsible, finds it difficult to accept magic. Piper wants a calm and normal life, and is afraid of the dangers that come with witchcraft. Phoebe, on the other hand, is curious and quickly accepts their new reality, although she sometimes acts impulsively. Very soon after discovering their powers, the sisters are attacked by a warlock named Jeremy, who pretends to be close to Piper. This becomes their first real battle, and they manage to defeat him by working together. This moment shows them that their powers are real and that they now have a responsibility to protect innocent people from evil forces. From that point on, their lives change completely. In each episode of the season, they face a new supernatural threat, often a demon or a warlock targeting either them or innocent people. They rely on the Book of Shadows to learn spells and create potions that help them fight evil. As the season progresses, the structure of the episodes often follows a pattern. A new case appears. Phoebe receives a vision that reveals danger, and the sisters investigate while balancing their normal lives. For example, in one episode, they help a young woman who is being manipulated by a dark presence, pretending to be a friend, and they must uncover the truth before she is harmed. In another episode, they face a man who uses magic to control others, forcing the sisters to find a way to break his control. There are also episodes where they deal with spirits from the past, not all of whom are evil. Some simply need help finding peace, showing that magic is not always about fighting, but sometimes about helping and understanding. There are also episodes that focus on personal struggles mixed with magical dangers. In one story, Piper becomes ill due to a magical cause, and Prue and Phoebe must find a cure before it is too late. In another, the sisters are trapped in a dreamlike world created by a demon, where their fears become reality, forcing them to confront their inner weaknesses. These situations test not only their powers but also their courage and their ability to trust each other. They slowly learn that their strength is not just in their individual abilities, but in working together as a team. At the same time, the sisters try to maintain normal lives. Prue works at an auction house and often feels pressure as the oldest sister, who must take responsibility for everything. Piper works as a chef and dreams of having a stable life, love, and eventually her own restaurant, but her magical duties constantly interfere with her plans. Phoebe is still searching for her purpose in life, trying different paths while adjusting to her role as a witch. A key character in the season is Andy Trudeau, a police inspector and Prue's former boyfriend. As he investigates strange and unexplained crimes, he begins to notice patterns that connect to the sisters. He becomes increasingly suspicious and tries to uncover the truth, which creates tension because the sisters must keep their identities secret. Prue, in particular, struggles with this situation, as she wants to be honest with him but fears the consequences of revealing their secret. Throughout the season, the sisters also learn more about their family history and the legacy of witches in their bloodline. They realize that being the Charmed Ones is not just about having powers, but about responsibility, sacrifice, and protecting others. They face enemies who grow stronger over time, and each confrontation teaches them something new about their abilities and about themselves. As the season reaches its final episodes, the stakes become higher and the dangers more personal. Andy eventually comes very close to discovering their secret, and the truth is finally revealed to him. This leads to a tragic turn of events, as Andy becomes caught in the conflict between good and evil and ultimately dies, which deeply affects the sisters, especially Prue. His death shows that their magical life has real consequences and that their fight against evil can come at a great cost. By the end of the first season, the sisters have grown significantly. They are more confident in their powers, more united as a family, and more aware of their responsibilities. They understand that being the Charmed Ones means constantly facing danger while protecting the innocent, and that their strength comes not only from magic, but from their bond, trust, and willingness to stand together no matter what challenges they face.